he comes, flashless Licorice. Blabber's pretty far away.
Does have ulti for move speed if he needs it. There's Hemo playing on top. There's the ult for the move speed. The flash in there. Go look at a big hit right there. A lot of damage.
Licorice!
Licorice is in a 1v2 and it's not enough people. Send a bigger army.
Looking at flashes, Canyon and Nuguri got them up. No Hemoplague, it was used. The Sanguine Pool will buy some time. Looking for the Shockwave, hopefully it's not a Sombrero. The Hammer knocks Nuguri backwards. Rookie holds onto the trigger for now. Gets the Shockwave only onto Canyon, but the Shock Blast does not fall target. Ning goes in! Finally gets one, but Showmaker gets an instant reply. Now the Shy gets blown up by Showmaker, who is putting on a show. Rookie has no mana, and he holds on to the flash. Triple for Showmaker.
It looks like they don't even use it. Finally, it comes down, and that's 2 kills for SKT. The jump forward, the resets from Faker, as now Clit has found Nemesis, the 1v1. It's a dangerous one for the Lee Sin, but he still wants it. Oh! Outplays him, Faker, trying to chase, but he's not even going to get there.
10 seconds, teleport is available to him. Moving into the pit, Scout of the Week comes out. Shockwave catches Showmaker, he's forced out of the fight. Solar Flare comes down once more. Depth charge, knocks up Beryl. Baron is helping out IG. The defending world champions push that one out of the pit. And now they're on the Baron. Canyon has got flash, he has got smite, he has got ultimate. 2000 HP, there's the dash. Nuclear wants to turn around. Nuguri's pushing for the fight as well. The Prince of Jackie Love, down one gets the barrel. Nuguri goes down, but at what cost? Canyon continues the fight. Take a look at Showmaker, he's rejoined. Ning is finally going to get him back into Canyon. And now Nuclear's running for his life. Got the double buff, lands the W, gets the Captain Rain, shut down. The Shy gets burnt alive. And now Showmaker kills Baolan. Not just yet, one more auto. It's an ace.
To be able to get anything else. The hook, it misses again. The ulti comes out for Mickey, but Niski still has to run. He's going to take him down. Sneaky, a nice shot to finish that one off. Rexile comes in, the trap now on the ground. Sneaky now needs to get away. Gets it. That's the double headshot. Point blank.
Do they kill Faker, yes or no, Vedius?
No.
Okay, let's see what he does. 3-on-1, 4-on-1 as Cody's Sun comes down. The quickness is used already. Faker's got flash available. He dashes. He doesn't even use the flash. And Vedius, you are a god.
Looking for a gank anyway, with the lane state starting to push towards Sword.
Repel out from Tarzan. 3Z knocked back. Great little flash in there by Sword, and now 3Z's on the wrong side of this lane. Managing to survive for the moment. Tarzan's ticking down. 3Z for his blood in the 2v1. He gets under the tower. 3Z has carried his performance against G.P.R. He takes them down. You do not fight 3Z in his lane.
They're going to try to proxy it. They're going to try to push it out. What else can they get done? They need to poke down Viper. They need to get someone down low enough to stop this dive. Lehens, of course, with no ultimate. Chovy with no ultimate, but it still should be an easy pick. They're going to try to force it. That's the ultimate coming out. Perks is just going to get locked up in the end and taken out. The splash stolen away. Perks now trying to retreat.
Oh, Perks!
Off the Galio. He walks through it. Perks! He does it. He survives. I don't know how, but he manages to make it out. Mickey.
Hold the thought. Smithy looking bottom lane.
Gonna try for a really nicely placed cage buys his face. There's the knock-up. A lot of damage coming across. First blood gonna come through. Nuclear falls. So far they haven't found the opening yet. They're gonna look for it, but right now this turret's down to about 1/4 HP. And again, the poke lands into the dive. This could be so great for G2. Across the wall they go. 2 kills picked up. 1 traded back, but it's a 3-for-1. Cloud9 cannot stand up to G2.
A lot of damage, but in the meantime, in the mid lane, Demonte completely out of mana. Xiaohu trying to chase him down. He should be able to. The next slow will be available relatively soon. Both of them holding flashes as Demonte's moved. The flash comes in. Xiaohu gets the ball. Now Lyra's in there. The fear is going to proc. It's one more. No, it's not enough. First blood baited so beautifully from Demonte.
Invade. There's a lot of people there.
Scion full charge, Scion Q, and it's an evisceration. The 3-man stun buys some time, but the re-engage is already here. And forget your expectations. HKA on 3 kills before 1 minute.
And now with him this low, I mean, potentially even just an ult from Xmithy could kill him, so he's got to be very, very careful. Xmithy here looking for the steal, potentially.
Yep, teleport is going to go. The steal for Xmithy. He may have saved it, but Team Liquid as another equalizer comes down. It's once again very, very strong, but Alex is not going to survive.
And here we are, back on the Rift. Clutch Gaming, 5-man strong, barreling towards the bottom side of the map, and Fnatic doing the same thing.
Here we go.
They're going in, they're fighting. There's too much happening for me to play by play, but that's the Lee Sin. Diving to the backside, Vulcan is going to get shut down. The Gorga in the fight, doing so much. That's 2 for Fnatic, that's 0 for Clutch, and this is the start Europe dreamed of.
Oh my! They really want to force this 5-on-5.
Ming really does not land that taunt, has no longer a reliable way to proc that aftershock. Someone sidesteps, so will be forced to flash out to safety. But now the engage, they found SKT split, they've locked Faker into the pit. Are they going to aggro the bear to try to get it kicked off? He will. Uzi's going to see that one coming, and now the support is dead. He's trying to realm orb his way out. He's going to do it. Faker, the escape artist, gets out in the play, and Khan on the side with a huge barrel, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's now running fearlessly into the front line of RNG. They're trying to kick him back, but Yahoo says no. They deny it. Teddy now on a rampage. RNG on a retreat, and SKT, they're alive, and the Kaisa is taking over the fight.
Standing! Karsa and Longxing are after him. Sonic Wave will not find the mark, but the pursuit continues. Karsa is stopped in his tracks, but Longxing continues the chase. The claw will not find the mark, and Faker hands him a car and walks away.
RNG will not find the ace.
There's no way.
Here they go, they're pinging, there we go.
They're gonna start it off. Fnatic are just gonna run straight in for the fight. They just need to clear the waves. It's the base race, Cam, give it to us. But now it's just a matter of can they hold on. There's just too much damage. The tower is not enough from Cody's son. I don't think they can do it. The tower's been broken down. The Nexus has been taken down, and Clutch bet it all and lose everything in the process. Nemesis, though, now he's the one in trouble. The slow does connect. Faker willing to go right back under tower.
Nemesis just smashes Faker underneath the tower.
Of the quarterfinal matchups. Now the Shy's being dove on. Whoa, double lift. Almost gets blown up from that Hemo Plague. Jensen's closing the backside. The barrel sends double lift to the fountain. A defensive flash from Xmithy.
Effort trying to find the stun. Karsa kicked out of the fight instantly, and Uzi is going to get kicked back, but no, with the cleanse flash. It's incredibly clean. He denies the Lee Sin, but now he's face to face with Teddy, and still Clip will find him. Still Uzi is set to fall. Can he do it? No, the shutdown coming through.
Is so high, and that means that the Baron Force now is available. Teleport will have to be burned here.
Yeah, 50% health bar now onto this Baron. You can see that Splice do want to turn. If they find anyone, they don't want to go
over
for the
the wall.
50-50, but it looks like they might just have to, as Gimgoon already prepped the ultimate. Looking to try and get in there. We've seen this before. There was Tien early into this pit.
Oh!
Somehow the burst didn't work out, and now the dive bomb comes in. The shotgun into the backline, and there goes LWX. The fadeaway on the Void Seeker as well as Kobe. Hit by the Sonic Wave and destroyed. Ace for FPX.
If they had more pokes, they'd actually be able to stop Mort from going back. That's the inhib, and he's out of there.
Another TP is
they're going for more.
Oh, they're all going! It's a triple teleport up into the top side for SKT.
They want to win!
Uzi's going legendary. He's able to find the kill onto the Gragas. SKT are now on the Nexus turret.
Will they get the next?
SKT, they play the map right, and they find the Nexus. Yeah, that's a big body slam into Nuclear. He may have just entered here as he goes golden, but they should be able to pick it up. The body slam in the middle of the animation is going to be there. It's a Shy. Backflips on top of executes Canyon. Now everyone's running away.
He's still going.
Can't get out. Another backflip forward as Nogari's going to get taken down. Solo the last hit from Jackie Love, and Beryl takes the blast cone. The last man alive on someone's side.
You've all seen the Shy's 8 trucks, but now you've seen his Akali. What an incredible fight there.
Team Liquid able to break the base side. Another dredge line is going to land. Jensen once again has to go into the Zonyas, as that's the supreme display of talent under 4 members, and then the killer instinct in the back line to augment it. Impact once again trying to be the hero, but he can't do it. A double kill for Alex, as if
Or can he?
can! Diving over the base gates. The Dominus is there, and I spoke too soon. The Crocodile is king.
Just started up. No, he won't again. That's another fake. They suckered him in.
They go for the knockup. They get a lot of damage. There's 50 almost dead. He's going to be found by the Yasuo as well. Finally gets the dunk down. Doesn't quite die. Gets another knockup. Finally, one kill picked up. TV's now coming in as well. Barely alive and walking away as Beryl. The jump in. Can't find it.
He goes double lift.
There's one kill. There's two. Look at the team fight victory. Team Liquid immediately grab 4.
They're going to look to end the game perhaps here. They have a mini wave. They want to finish him.
I've seen Double and fight mages in mid before. This time he pulls it off with the quadra kill.
G.P.R, and that ult is gonna be fizzled out by her ulti now as well. That is a disengage tool missing.
I think it was probably unnecessary for Viper to self-ult there. All the other threats were so far away. He twitches it, but it means he doesn't have now.
A lot of damage. Rookies are getting the poke down. Jackie Love into the pit, gets the kill, will not die, but sure as hell Griffin will. For Griffin, TP means all 5. Here comes the channeled Scion, doesn't land that one there, not much of a stun, as Chovy will be stunned, but is the fight good enough? Kais on the back line, still knocked up though. Kalo's over the top, and Griffin have spread their wings. They're gonna knock down 3 already. The Shy, forced to run away, stays alive, but a giant bite taken out of IG. When will they find it? What's the play? Forward they go. They might have knocked him down. Puts down the pool, but is there enough damage? They're going to try. They ult over the top, and it's already a 2 for 0. Viper doesn't die, but one finally comes through. It's up to Jackie Love, but he gets stunned. Clutch from Tarzan, but Morgana can't find it either. Viper stays alive. That's the full pentakill.
Getting the answer kill. Let's take a look at how it starts out. Everybody with their eyes towards bottom, as soon as Twisted Fate ultimate goes down, the teleports start to channel.
And I really like the CC right there from Crisp onto Nemesis instantly. And as you highlighted, Kobe, double TP coming in. Both junglers are on the other side of the map. They were not here to join the fight. It became the exact 4 versus 4 we were just highlighting. Fnatic are not guaranteed to win that. They could not take down FPX's bot lane fast enough.
Into you.
All right, Gimgin's going to flash all the way forward. Reckless isn't there. He's starting to teleport and join the fray. He will get in behind. Call of the Forge Guard has already been using. Gimgun is pushed underneath the tower. Gimgun stays alive. The primordial burst picks up the kill. Now where's the engage? Killer Instinct is available for Reckless. I'm waiting to see when he uses it. Hylissang is in some trouble. Gets a 3-man knockup. Reckless is chasing forward. Nautilus ultimate knocks him up into the air. He dives forward. Reckless's shield keeps him up, keeps him alive, keeps him pushing forward, gets him a double, looking for the triple. Durin B is the last man standing, and he flashes away to safety. Fnatic, give this man respect because he is scary. The Super Soaker slows him down, and it's Reckless that sends him packing for the ace.
That's gotta be it. Fnatic 4 strong in the FPX space. 1 inhibitor down, and the Nexus to follow. This series isn't over yet.
There are super minions on the steps of Fnatic's base. Death from below comes out. Doomby forced to flash, or at least moving away with the flash. And Hylissang's already dead. The inhibitor falls. There goes Broxer trying to get some damage. Gimgun's in trouble. Buy some time with Hexic Ultimatum. That's a dead Nemesis. Dead Webmo. It's going to be a dead Fnatic. Fun plus Phoenix have shut down Fnatic and advanced to an all LPL.
Money into the top lane. Khan got all 5 plates in the first turret gold. Oh, that is a
nicely
hook.
done.
It's a lot of CC, but is it enough to kill him? Teddy is gonna drop, and a stun's gonna come across on the Mata as well. That was a great setup. Norscarin did all the hard work. Technically in Fog of War, but SKT, what's going on? Clid moves forward, half HP on the Baron. At what point can Clid make their way in? Norscarin can go for the CC, forces the ult out, and they're going to turn back for the fight. The Croctor on the front line. Into the back goes Kave. It's a 2 for 1 so far. Faker knocked up. He's running exhausted on the ult to try to stay alive, but it's SKT who are routed, and over the top goes Cersei. The kills are coming through to Splice. They would need to reverse sweep, and game 3 is going to them.
But they finally found their opportunity, Freak. They set up the Baron, they got the team fight that they wanted. That gold came through from Ornn. It's now Splice on the Baron, and SKT will do nothing but watch.
I'm looking at Faker, who is a full item behind the Rise. And the amount of, tankiness and magic...
oh, they're looking.
They are.
Clid flashes. That Zhonya's hourglass was necessary. Flashes stay safe, and Clid cannot find the target. Kave is doing so much in this game.
Look at SKT in mid lane.
Yeah, they're going to push down for a Nexus turret, or at least the inhibitor itself, but they're going to flash to pull it in. They're going to find 1 kill into Khan, but that's going to take 4 members, and he still finds a kill. And SKT are pushing. They are pushing, and they are looking for Nexus turrets.
That might be enough. SKT might be able to win the game.
They're going to knock down at least 1. They're going to knock down the second. They're going to go towards the Nexus. Here comes the squad. Will they go for the win, or will they go for the fight? The battle begins, and they're going to look for a lot of damage, but already Cersei is gone. There's a shot to the backlines. Not going to live either.
Wonder though now potentially in trouble. Nagari showing bot lane. Once Nuclear shows 2, this could just be the start of the Baron for the side of G2. Wonder now trying to outplay the Realm Warp has come out. He's flashing out, he's dashing out to safety. G2 now stepping forward though.
Well,
What's he waiting for?
Realm Warp. Wonder and Perks are on the way in. Barrel's gonna be in trouble. Canyon coming down though. G2, if they overstay for too long, it might give Dom one to Jamie. No, that's the body slam flash. An instant shutdown. Nagari gonna get taken out by the side of Perks.
Nuclear's
Barrel
coming
goes in. Massive. That's gonna be everything that they wanted, everything they can hope for. Nuclear now free to deal damage. Who's running for his life. Wonder's splitting attention. He's split his attention. He couldn't decide where to go, and that might cost them everything. Nuclear, it's not gonna be enough. Goes Golden, but it's a long, slow goodbye.
And that is the ace for G2 Esports. Caps is respawning, but the teleport is coming through from Wonder. He doesn't have the Baron, but with these death timers, G2 may be able to take the series right now.
And here we go, the final moments. Wonder looking to close the game. It may not have been the cleanest series, but it certainly was a G2 series.
Kind of covering for him as well. We'll get a fight.
That's a flash forward, and Crisp is able to sidestep a lot of the damage, manages to get the dredge line. Here's the support from Doomby, as well as Gimgoon. The dramatic supreme display of talent allows for a triple.
Makes it so hard if you're not staying together. Ooh, a lot of damage on Doomby.
All right, Doomby is going to be in trouble. Throws down the hourglass. This is trouble indeed. Doomby dredge line is away to safety. He escapes for now. No, he is taken out. Death Rattle is thrown down. Gimgoon's trying to do what he can against the Shy. Battleland's going to Tian in the backside, and now all of a sudden Gimgoon is blown up. That's the solo latest for FPX. Down. They're dead. They're done.
Look at the base. Look at the base.
Crisp is moving in. LWX teleported in. He's got supers. We talked about it a moment ago. Now the teleport's coming into the Nexus turret. Will the tower survive long enough? Yes, it does. The Shy is fighting LWX. The Nexus is now being focused. LWX escapes for a few seconds longer. Devour buys enough time. LWX gets caught up with the time to play. He's down. He's dead. The base is being pushed. Invictus Gaming break the Nexus of FPX in the most kills of a game. Waves are pushing heavily in favor of Invictus Gaming, and now the Shy, he's starting to chase forward. The barrels come down though. Jackie Love and the Shy getting blown up. The Grand Judgment's available. How did you do this? Are Invictus Gaming tilted? They've lost their carries. They've lost their damage.
You do have a draft that is that much stronger in the early game, and in game one, G2 did a great job of avoiding these fights, but this time around with Faker on the LeBlanc.
Kick over the wall, Clint! Wow! Putting on a Lee Sin clinic as Perks goes down.
To the
They're gonna rush it.
They have a rush it. They should absolutely rush this. No, they're just gonna rush it.
He's gonna try to body block. Just wants to make sure that Clint can't get into the pit. They need to shred through this one. They can get something done. There's no Yasuo there to body block. The Cash comes out.
He stole it!
I can't believe it in the moment where it matters most. And Teddy now instantly has backline access. Disaster strikes for G2, but the Galio is now coming.
Can actually push in fairly freely and trade aggressively.
And that's what you're seeing now. Perk's not gonna be a part of the trades, but Mickey feeling pretty comfortable so far. Teddy always has to respect the potential for a tornado. We'll manage to connect there.
Look at the state of the wave right now. With the health difference. Oh, they're actually
going in. Teddy has to flash out to safety instantly. Halo Blade's doing so much work. Mickey now stepping forward. The Ignite goes down. Perks, the heal isn't enough. Yanko's coming over the wall. The Axe! First blood for G2. It hits, but it will not secure any follow-up.
Keep an eye on the capstun. Oh, he messes up the execution.
Baits it out though. Clint had to go up into the air, and it doesn't matter if he messed it up because Clint is still going to go down. But Khan right to the backside. Caps goes golden. There's no one else to follow up. Khan's damage doesn't matter. But the ulti comes out at such a close exchange. For now, they're winning, but Perks is coming in. This is his hero moment. If he wants to turn this fight in favor of team, this could be the game-defining moment. Faker is gone. Teddy's next on the list. There's no way he can duel a Yasuo. Amada's coming in, but he's just walking into the meat grinder of Perks. Khan, can he do it? It's not enough. They've done it. They're gonna G2. Khan, can he get it done? He can't. The Vladimir. They can't do it. This is it. The greatest team in the history of League of Legends.
Setup and the silence that allows it to happen. And speaking of silence setup,
fantastic setup, Papa Smithy. Teleport comes in. FPX have still got a numbers advantage. Crisp will arrive, and Capta's in so much trouble. He's going to get taken out. Oh! The Realm Warp from Wonder. The Sivir is terrifying. There goes the teleport. The King! Tian! You beauty! Gets the double kill for FPX.
the flash to gap close, but Doimby might die here.
He might just indeed. Two more teleports thrown down. Realm Warp's coming out, and they managed to escape. Wandering Caps run for their lives. Right back into the heat of it. Here come FPX over the wall. Heroes entrance into the river, and G2, they cannot find anything yet. They're chasing on Chris. They've got themselves finally one more kill, but the teleport comes up from Gimgoon. He doesn't have the charge available. All of a sudden, Mickey's down. Oh, 2, 3, LWX can find the triple. Tian gets another. G2R.
Well, let's take a look at what happened after the initial pick. It is FPX trying to force a counterattack, but you know that G2 have the extra champion advantage, so there's a time limit on this FPX play. And because Wonder delays that long, it means there's a counter kill for G2, and in the end they go 2 for 1. FPX starting up the Baron though.
Nearly 5,000 gold.
Observers once again show the true genius of the FPX plan.
Sentence to death. Wonder, Chris, Flash, Q's, Fun plus Phoenix are looking to silence the haters and stun the world with their own style of League of Legends. They are pushing onto the Nexus. The favorites of G2 in Paris did not stand a chance. And Fun plus, they've taken down the Nexus. They turn their attention to Wonder. Tian goes down. Purse kills Gimgoon. The Nexus is being focused. It's going down. And Fun plus Phoenix are your world champions. The LPL are back-to-back world champions, and today, Fun plus Phoenix are the 2019 League of Legends World Champions!